Hey, what is up, everybody? It's your old pal, Mr. Butter, coming back at you again from the frozen tundra of West Virginia. What better backdrop to review a beautiful looking shoe today? I'm glad you're here. If this is your first time here, please like and subscribe. It's a new channel. I got new videos coming almost every day. I got a whole bunch of shoes inbound here, and as I get them, I'm going to be sharing them with you guys. So welcome, stay for a while, let's hang out. Alright, now to the important part, the shoes. Every now and then I make a purchase and I am so pleasantly surprised. I did some reviews on the last version of the Forum 84 High. I'll put the links to those in the description, so check those out if you haven't seen them. So the first thing I did whenever I got this box was I looked at that sticker to see if it said the words blue thread. Because blue thread typically signifies that the materials used are of higher quality. So I was very happy to read Forum 84 High Blue Thread. You can see this is not my size. When these ones dropped, I immediately tried to get my size, which is a 10, and it immediately told me they were sold out. So I am hoping that I can exchange this pair somehow down the road for a pair of size 10s. You can see this box has all that Adidas branding on, and you can read the words Adidas all through there. I think that's neat looking. This one also opens just like the last release, like a Yeezy box. One thing I noticed immediately when opening this was that there's a black colored paper wrapped in there as well. Now that we got the box and the paper all out of the way, can we just take a second and admire how cool these shoes came out? I just want you to get a look at all the different textures. And all the different layers of what appears to be some high quality materials. Now I will say the leather on these, it doesn't feel as soft as the first Forum 84 highs that just came out. I think that may be due to the fact that this leather is dyed this color. Both shoes kind of look unique, and you can see that some of the dye has settled in some places more than others. Like, here's a lighter spot right here, and I don't mind it at all. I don't know if that's showing up on the camera, but the whole shoe, it just looks like there's darker patches, lighter spots where some of the dye didn't stick as much. And I actually told a buddy of mine when I was talking to him about the shoe that it looks like they took the last release of the Forum 84s and it looks like they just painted them with blue jean paint. And now you might think, oh, that doesn't sound good, but I like the look of it. And I think a lot like the Notre Dunks and that sort of thing, I think that these are going to end up looking better the more that they're worn. I could see that blue maybe lightening up in some places where it gets scuffed and whatnot, and I just think you're going to be left with a really, really neat finish on these shoes the more you wear them. They already look broken in. On the toe box, it's just got a really tumbled looking leather. You can see a lot of the grain going on there. And it is soft, and like I said, I really just think that the dye may have made these feel a little bit more stiff to the touch, but I would not take away any points for comfort or quality. I really do believe that they used the same quality materials that they used on the last release of the Forum 84. I believe they were cloud white. I really think they used the same materials, but like, for example, the tongue is the same nylon, but it feels hard if you push on it. but once you push on it a little bit, it kind of loosens up and everything and gives way. And I really just think that the dye that they used on these things caused them to feel a little more stiff initially, but I don't think it's anything that'll last permanently. And then here on the midsole, that's a good place you can see it. It really looks like somebody had a brush and they just painted on that indigo color, but I love the way it came out. And there on the bottom, there you can see a good little section. It looks like it was just a white outsole, but that it was painted with that indigo color. Even the shoelaces have the appearance that they were soaked in that indigo dye. There you can see the tag. The tag has kind of like a worn, tattered look, but I think it came out really, really well. That is just a quick look at the shoes. I was really excited about these shoes, and I know a lot of my viewers are big fans of the Forum 84 High, and I just want to know what you guys think about it. So let me know in the comments, do you like this as much as the last release? Do you like this more? It seems like it's way more limited. I watched sizes disappear for the first release, but then when these ones came out, most of the sizes were gone immediately. And that's why I ended up just getting a 5.5, because every other size that I tried to get near my size was gone in an instant. So maybe the secret's out. Maybe the secret's out. Maybe a whole bunch more people were anticipating this one, since the first one, the quality was so well and it was so well received. Or maybe these are just ultra limited.